but a football player, attorney?
He's got quite the resume.
Yeah.
All right. We'll be looking forward to watching. Yes, we will. I'm also looking forward to this. This is what we're going to be embarking on. It just feels like it's taken so long
It's going to be golden.
for the weather to turn.
Yes.
It's going to be golden. I like it.
I like it.
Right.
Golden Bachelor, the
Golden
synergy.
Bachelor. Synergy, you know?
Well, yes, a lot of sun today, tomorrow, Friday. We'll see some rainfall on Saturday, but that will help us out with our low and drought situation and the fires that are burning in New 50s. It is 57 in Central Park, a westerly breeze near 6 miles an hour. Temperature some sun coming through. Radar is also picking up on smoke from the Jones Road fire, and that is drifting south towards Stafford and Little Egg Harbor. That smoke will continue to drift south across the southern half of Ocean County throughout the rest of this afternoon. Here's the latest. It's burning near Lacey and Ocean Township. It's 8,500 acres, only 10% contained. We'll get that next update at 11 o'clock. So when it comes to our fire risk spread, it's a little lower today. Even though humidity is still very low, winds are also lighter. Tomorrow, we will have a stronger sea breeze, and that could increase fire spread, but that same sea breeze will also push in some extra moisture, and our next chance for rainfall is Saturday. So I do want to show you a live picture. We have some chopper video of that fire burning near Lacey, and this is just the extent of all that smoke. That is going to cause some air quality issues to be impacted this morning throughout this afternoon. That smoke is drifting to the south, and that trend will continue. We'll see that smoke drifting to the north later this evening through early tomorrow morning as wind speeds start to change from the northeast to the southwest, and some of that could try to get a little closer to portions of the boroughs. But let's switch back over to our maps showing you high pressure nearby, keeping things quiet for now. As we head into this afternoon, we'll continue to see a lot of sunshine and temperatures in the 70s, and then tonight mostly clear with overnight lows in the 40s and the 50s. Looking ahead to tomorrow, more sunshine. The bigger picture showing high pressure moving offshore, and that allows more clouds to mix in on Friday, but we're still dry throughout the day. That all changes Friday night into early Saturday. That's when we'll see another batch of rainfall, especially Saturday morning, and showers will taper off Saturday afternoon and Saturday evening. Sunday, the drier half of the weekend, mostly sunny and a gusty breeze. Today, 74, really nice day, pleasant. Tonight, 54, mostly clear. Our next chance for rainfall is on Saturday. I want to show you the smoke tracker. So the smoke will continue to drift south around southern Ocean County, lasting throughout this afternoon, all thanks to winds out of the north and northeast. That will change later this evening throughout the overnight hours. The wind direction that switches to the southwest, so smoke will drift north towards Monmouth, Middlesex, and even Union County, and potentially impacting sections of Staten Island late tonight through early tomorrow morning. Winds are out of the north and northeast, ranging from 2 to 8 miles per hour. We'll see similar wind speeds all day, and temperatures are in the 40s and the 50s. It's 55 in the city, 50 in White Plains, and 44 in Montgomery. Skies are partly cloudy, just thin cloud cover, a really nice sunrise. We'll see plenty of sunshine taking us up to high temperatures in the lower 70s. Heather?
All right, let's look at the Garden State Parkway. We do have an accident. It's on the southbound side, right near exit 120.
In Ramapo up to 74. Fantastic weather on tap for the Yankees game by first pitch. Temperatures near 70, and towards the late innings 74 with a light breeze out of the northwest ranging from 4 to 9 miles per hour. But air quality will be moderate for most of the area. It could be sensitive, even unhealthy for sections of Ocean County, all due to the Jones Road fire. Now, looking at temperatures over the next few days, more the same. 70 and sunny Thursday. We do it again Friday, but we'll see the return of rainfall on Sunday. Heather?
All right, Brittany, let's take a look at what's happening.
So that's substantially less than it was yesterday. Reporting live over Ocean County, John Del Giorno, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
John, thank you. I guess he mentioned it.
Yeah.
The winds
making a big difference, so much lighter, even though it's still very dry. At least we're getting a break from very gusty winds, which should help out. And then we have to wait until Saturday for a more significant chance for rainfall.
But just incredible to see it from Newscopter 7, the size and scope of all of that smoke. But you can also see it on radar, you said.
Yes, satellite and radar. So I want to pull that up. So this is the radar loop over the past 2 to 3 hours, and radar can see more than just rainfall. There's enough smoke and debris, if we can push it over to our maps, that we can pick up on that Jones Road fire that continues to drift off to the south. So you can see that See that near Lacey, moving towards Stafford and Little Egg Harbor. This looks like a heavy pocket of rainfall. No, that is smoke and debris. So I want to start with the smoke tracker. So this will continue to drift to the south along the south tip of Ocean County throughout this afternoon, all thanks to wind speeds out of the north and northeast. But that will change later this evening through the overnight hours. So tonight, the wind direction that will change to the southwest, pushing the smoke farther north, as far north as Monmouth, Middlesex, maybe even Union County, potentially throughout the southern sections of the boroughs like Staten Island and portions of Brooklyn. So once again, this is a recap of the Jones Road fire. It's 8,500 acres, 10% contained. We'll get that next status update close to 11 o'clock. Now, when it comes to our fire risk spread today, it is a little lower, like we mentioned, because winds are lighter, even though things are very dry. Now, tomorrow, the sea breeze will start to pick up. It's stronger, but that same sea breeze will push in moisture from the ocean, so that should help too. And our next chance for rainfall is Saturday. Here's a fantastic sunrise. A few clouds here and there. Temperatures mainly in the 50s, 55 in Central Park. A west breeze near 5 miles per hour. We're in the 50s for most of the map, but down to 47 in Poughkeepsie and Islip 52 for you. North winds are ranging from 2 to 8 miles per hour. High pressure that's just west of us, keeping things dry and pushing the rainfall away. So as a result, throughout this afternoon, we'll continue to see a lot of sun and temperatures climbing into the lower 70s. Now tonight, still mainly clear. We drop in the 40s and the 50s, and tomorrow mostly sunny again. High pressure starts to move offshore on Friday, and return cloud cover will increase, but we stay dry throughout the day. Late Friday night into early Saturday, that's when we'll see more rainfall, and rain will taper off the second half of Saturday. Looking ahead to Sunday, mainly dry with breezy conditions, so a nicer second half to the weekend. Today, 74, really pleasant day. Northwest winds 7 to 14 miles per hour. Tonight, 54, mostly clear. And then tomorrow, 70. We stay in the 70s with plenty of sunshine on Friday. That all changes Saturday. And the 70s.
Wildfire continues to burn in Ocean County, New Jersey. This morning, John Del Giorno is live above the scene.
And you're looking at live pictures from News Copper 7. This fire burning since yesterday afternoon. Now, yesterday's commute was a mess in Ocean County with the Garden State Parkway shut down in each direction for a 20-mile stretch. That fire still burning this morning. This is called the Jones wildfire. It began yesterday afternoon, and as of this morning, more than 8,500 acres have burned. With this shot from News Copper 7, you can see we've got the Garden State Parkway highlighted. Much of the area that's involved in the fire on the west side of the Garden State Parkway, that's closest to you. That's a lot of the New Jersey Pine Barrens.
Here is so massive that we can also pick this up on radar. So this looks like a heavier pocket of rainfall, but that's actually smoke and debris from the Jones fire near Lacey. That smoke drifting south close to Stafford and the southern tip of Ocean County. I want to show you the smoke tracker. So that will continue to move south, all thanks to winds out of the north near Stafford and Little Egg Harbor. But that will change after sunset throughout the overnight hours. Tonight, the wind direction that will shift to the southwest, pushing the smoke farther north, as far north as Middlesex, Union, even potentially southern sections of the boroughs. So just to recap, the Jones fire, that is 8,500 acres. It is only 10% contained. We'll get that next update at 11 o'clock this morning. So the next few days, our fire risk today is a little lower. So even though it's still very dry, we're getting some help from lighter winds. The sea breeze will pick up tomorrow, but that same breeze will push in additional moisture. Our next chance of rainfall is on Saturday. Current winds are out of the north, ranging from 2 to 8 miles per hour, so nothing too bad. We'll keep similar wind speeds ranging throughout this afternoon. Temperatures are in the 50s. It's 55 in the city, and skies are partly cloudy. We'll see a lot of sunshine, and that will take us up to pleasant high temperatures in the lower 70s. Heather?
And Brittany, let's talk about what's going on up north here on 80 eastbound, right near exit. Joe, Shirley, over to you.
All right, thanks so much, Heather and Brittany. 6:42 right now. Police arrest a man accused.
Still very dry. Relative humidity down to 20 to 25%, dropping that low later this afternoon. But winds will be much lighter, so hopefully giving firefighters a better opportunity to contain the fire. Tomorrow, a stronger sea breeze will form, but that same sea breeze will push in additional moisture. We have to wait until Saturday for our next chance for measurable rainfall. On satellite and radar, high pressures nearby, and skies are partly cloudy as we head throughout this afternoon. Get ready for plenty of sunshine and temperatures in the upper 60s and the lower 70s. And tonight, mostly clear. By tomorrow, more sun on the way. Friday, still mainly sunny, but some clouds could start to sneak in late Friday. And we'll see rain Friday night into early Saturday, all thanks to this area of low pressure and a cold front. I know we don't really like rain on the weekend, but that will help with drought conditions that continue and the fires burning around New Jersey. Looking ahead to Sunday, the drier half of the weekend, more sun, also a gusty breeze in play. Today, 74, mostly sunny, northwest wind 7 to 14. Tonight, dropping down to 54, mostly clear, a light breeze. And tomorrow, 70, mostly sunny. We do it again on Friday, but things start to change Saturday morning.
Brittany.
And we're in for another sunny and pleasant day with a high of 74 and lighter winds. So the fire risk spread should be a little lower, but things are still very dry. Tomorrow, 70, 74, dry again on Friday. That all changes Saturday. We wake up to a round of showers across the area. Rain tapers off Saturday afternoon. And then on Sunday, 65 to 70s return Monday and Tuesday. Pedro, Charlene.
All right, Brittany and Heather, thank you both. That's it for us. I'm Shirley Nellicott.
And I'm Pedro Rivera. We'll have more local news, weather, and traffic coming up at 20.